Hello guys and welcome back to Paul J Vlogs. We are here with another mukbang. So if you guys are new to my channel or don't know what a mukbang is, sometimes I like to sit down and that's basically like when I eat and chat. So we're going to be doing some eating and chatting because there are a lot of things going on right now in this world and times are crazy. Now, this is something that I don't really like to talk about, and it's something that's really sort of, in a sense, over-talked about in ways, because it's plastered all over the media. Everybody's talking about it. Everybody's talking about their experiences. But I feel like talking about our experiences is sort of like helping to keep us like calm in a sense and just shape our experiences. I don't know, some like philosophical stuff. But yeah. So we're going to eat and chat, and I'm also going to be talking about things that I see are big issues that are caused by this thing. So I have to say thing because YouTube likes to demonetize if you say said thing. But yeah, so this thing has been going around the world, doing its world tour or whatever, and the results are scary to say the least, but I know there have been some awesome advancements. I'm just reading about different things right now. There's a lot of work being done to stop this thing, in a sense, but then at the same time, there's also not really a lot. It's kind of weird because it's like there's kind of like I don't want to say the word equilibrium, but it's like kind of like an equilibrium of like people that just aren't listening, acting like it's a vacation, and then there's like people that are actually like following what you're supposed to do, trying to stop spread and things like that. And to say, it's just wild that this is going on. Like, my classes, thank God I'm almost done with the semester, but these online classes be rough. 20 out of 10 would not recommend taking all of your classes online, but really we had no option because, you know, world tour. But no, in all seriousness, this is something that needs to be taken seriously, not lightly at all. Please do your best to stop the spread. Stay at home as much as you can, unless you do have to go out for essential trips, like I just did. Because I did go to the grocery store before I went to Chick-Fil-A. And I have not seen any of my friends from college or high school in Invisible Watch. Almost a month. Yeah. Well, almost a month. Yeah, it's been almost a month since I've seen my friends. But the best part about all of this is that with like all the social media and stuff, everybody's finding ways to connect and everybody's communicating with each other. Like Zoom is like, hey, renegade. Didn't even notice the punch. Okay, guys, just to say, TikTok has been corrupting my brain this whole time, but honestly, I'm glad for platforms like TikTok because they're allowing people to like gather and unite and share their experiences and complain about this whole thing together because girl, she stopped the world. Like, the world was churning, and the world stopped. Carry on. I like how I said, like, we need to be serious about this, but then here I am, like, going into TikTok brain mode. Anyways, in all seriousness, once again, please do the best you can to stop the spread and find awesome things to do at home because that's what I wanted to make this video also as well, is to share some of the things I'm sort of doing at home. For one, TikTok, yes, is getting me through it. Exercising in my own neighborhood, like while practicing social distancing, I've mentioned that in the last video, and you guys like saw sort of my routine of that has been helping me. And if you guys don't have like any videos on your YouTube channel or you want to make a YouTube channel and you're watching this, like, if I'm inspiring you, like, start a YouTube channel, like, literally just start one, because I think starting a YouTube channel like almost 2 years ago for me, well, okay, we're gonna do a little history lesson here. Okay, so for me, starting a YouTube channel, I started my first YouTube channel back in 2013. So if you guys are OG subscribers, you guys know I have a main channel. It's literally just my first and last name. That's the name of it. And we started down here, and now we're like up here. Cause wow, like when I go back and like watch some of my first videos, I'm like, but I will say creating a channel was a life-changing experience, because now I'm able to share my world to your world. It's about to be multi-dimensional in here. My brain is like, oh my gosh. See, the thing is, in a sense, once again, I'm going back to it. Once again, I know I said be serious, but then at the same time, I'm like, joke around about the small things, like, just, I don't know. Like, what I mean to say is joke around, like, when necessary. Because you can laugh, you can crack jokes. It's what helps us get through. But there's the extent to where sometimes a line gets crossed, and you never want to like cross that line. It's like a roadway. You don't want to cross like that solid like yellow line or whatever. Me not knowing driving laws, even though I have a license. Just kidding. Honestly, I'm probably one of the best drivers. Well, that's a little narcissistic, but you know. Oh. But anyways, I'm gonna get also serious here for a moment, because with this going on, there's also something that's really making me like angry right now about it. And it's not the fact that a lot of people are thinking it's a vacation. Like, this is really like kind of not the main reason why I'm mad about this. It still is one of the reasons, but it's not the main reason. The main reason why I'm mad about all this is that there's increasing xenophobia going on towards Asian American communities. And not even just Chinese Asian American communities. Like, it's happening in almost every Asian American community. And the racism and intolerance needs to stop. Like, I am 10,000% serious right now. Like, I thought we were, like, starting to come out of this. Like, this is 2020. Like, we need to wake up, y'all. Like, not okay with this. And I'm gonna get political here, sorry. The way the president is handling this, he's trying, but it's like, the way he's doing it is not necessarily a good response. And the reason, and tying back into sort of like this increasing xenophobia, I want to say that he might be sort of the cause of this, because he keeps wanting to call the virus after geographical location, which, if you go back and do some research, because if you go back and do your research, in 2015, the World Health Organization said that you cannot name viruses after geographical locations because it might incite hate crimes or something of that nature. I believe that's what it said. And he's over here trying to call this virus after a geographical location when the virus has a technical name. Like, this ain't no 1918. We ain't gonna do that. We are not doing that. We are not doing that. We are not naming a virus after a geographical location, because when we do that, stuff like this happens, and that's what's sort of like upsetting me right now. Is stuff like this is happening because certain people are saying certain things, and that gives people, like, that influences, you know, sort of like social groups to like rise up and be like, oh, okay, so now we can point the finger at these people and we can call them names and we can call them out and we can treat them differently because they look a certain way or their ethnicity is from a certain geographical location. Whew. I am fed up, but I'm trying to like keep my composure because like making sure like we get rid of like social problems is like kind of like a big thing for me. Like if something's like a really big social problem, I'm gonna express passionately about it. Like if something is like making me upset, and like that's like most people do, is that when something makes them upset, they get angry about it, and that's ugh. This is like straight madness. I can't. But yeah, so basically you guys saw a side of me that doesn't really happen often when I'm doing YouTube stuff, but this is something that's just really, really made me angry about this whole thing, is that stuff like this is happening, and I'm like actually upset because I thought we were like starting to get a little bit past that, but no, it's still here. I'm basically going to be stating like a quarantine update. So I'm going into week 4 now, something like that. I don't even keep track of the date anymore. I don't think any of us do. But yeah, it's 4 weeks in, and the semester is finally almost over, and I'm really happy because these online classes have been, like, my online classes are easy right now, but it's rough because my life was like, I was basically at home when I was at IUS, like, and you guys even saw it through the vlogs. Like, IUS is my home, and it puts like a different level of individual, I guess, per se, to like one's self, because it's like you become attached to a place, and then like when you're told you have to leave it temporarily because something in the world is going to affect you, it's kind of a thing that makes you feel sad on the inside, but you understand at the same time why you're being told to like leave a certain thing. I just got really philosophical again. But yeah, I've been sad about the whole having to like do everything at home. But at the same time, it's really important that we do this so that we stop the spread of the virus, and that we can try and unite like together as a country, hopefully. I want to go outside. Yeah, so I'm going to finish up eating this food. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was kind of almost unexpected for me to like bring out another side of me that's like really passionate about, I don't know, I'm like, for me, the social structure and like the way people interact in groups, like something about it just like clicks with me. Like, I don't have a minor in sociology or anything. Like, my major is in digital art and I'm minoring in German, but something about sociology is like starting to click, because I get really passionate about talking about social like issues and ways we need to stop doing certain things, which is the side of me that you guys saw. But yeah, so once again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. In the next vlog, we're probably going to be doing more quarantine things, like doing online classes. I have finals coming up in about a week or two, so you guys are probably going to see that as well. If you guys want to see more videos like this, hit that like button, like below, wherever it's at on your screen, probably on the left side, I think. But yeah, until then, you guys can subscribe. I held up 2 fingers. You guys can subscribe, like, leave a comment, and cut peace out.